Good morning. My name is Rachel Kohman. I'm the Assistant Dean of Entrepreneurship Education here at Missouri S&T, and I'm so excited to be joining you today as we get ready for the Celebration of Nations, one of the greatest events here in Rolla. We're about a half hour away from the parade starting, and I am so excited to be able to be joined by so many different community members, students, and those who help make this event possible. This year's theme for Celebration of Nations is Bridging Cultures, Building the Future. And we are definitely showcasing that here today. My first guest is Lana Sauer. She's president of the Rolla Downtown Business Association and has been involved with the Celebration of Nations since the very beginning. She currently sits on the oversight committee that hosts the Rolla Middle School Coloring Contest, where our local middle school students are challenged with a coloring of the yearly Celebration of Nations logo. Everyone can see the beautiful entries for this down in Lot B near the caboose. Lana, if you want to go ahead and join me, how are you doing today?
I am just doing great. What a great day. The weather is perfect.
Oh, I know. So I heard that you happen to be one of the parade's grand marshals this year.
I know. What an honor. It's just, I was thrilled to death.
Yes, so Celebration of Nations has two grand marshals. One of them are from the community that have been helping lead and support this wonderful event. And then the other is a representative from our campus. And this year, I believe Birdie Robinson will be there.
Birdie Morgan.
Morgan, yes.
Has worked. She was with the original committee as well. She is amazing.
Wonderful. So since you've been here since the beginning, what is the ways that you've seen this celebration kind of evolve over the years?
Well, 16 years ago when we first started this, the idea was to bring the campus and the community together. And we're so fortunate that we have international folks from all over the world, not only on campus with students and faculty and staff, but our physicians, our researchers, our scientists. How many rural communities get this opportunity? And yes, it grows every year, new ideas, a lot of excitement. It's just fun to show off our international flavor.
Yes, wonderful. So then, of course, I have to ask, what is your favorite part of Celebration of Nations?
Well, of course, the camels. I tried to get an elephant in several years ago because we had a student that said, well, there's not an animal from my country. And I said, what is it? Thinking tiger when I saw him. But it's an elephant, so every year I bring it up. We need an elephant, but
they haven't got that one yet.
No.
Well, that's okay. Although I will say the camels are a wonderful inclusion to this event, and the fact that for those who are interested, you can even get a ride on.
Absolutely, that's a very popular event. We kept the price down at $5. We went to visit them during COVID at the ranch, and when you look out over the pasture land, you don't see cattle, you see camels everywhere.
So these are local Rolla camels.
Well, they're from Cape Girardeau. Some people think they've traveled from Saudi Arabia. That is not true.
Wonderful. Well, Lana, we wish you all the best as you lead our parade through today and that all of the events go wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. So, of course, there's much more to this event than just our parade, but we'll make sure to fill you in on all of those other exciting events. But I want to make sure that you have a chance to meet a few more of our visitors here this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Rachel.
How are you doing?
Very good, thanks.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Bill Bicknell. I'm one of the directors of a local Rotary Club. There are two Rotary Clubs in Rolla, Monday morning and Friday noon.
Wonderful. So how is the Rotary involved with Celebration of Nations?
Well, we have a connection there because while we're two small clubs here in Rolla, we're part of the big Rotary organization, which is Rotary International. And Rotary International has clubs in over 160 countries. So we are a large international organization and therefore feel linked to this event.
Wow, that is incredible. So what will you be doing today with Celebration of Nations?
Well, two things. One, walking through the parade with our Rotary banner, and second, we have a booth set up, and we also have a partner, Engineers Without Borders, and we give out free water, and the connection there is that Engineers Without Borders helps typically in a lot of third world countries, people who need water services, wells and distribution systems and so on. So we partner with them every every year at this event.
Wow. And so just to clarify that, you said that was free water being given out
Yes.
today?
Yes.
Oh, that is really good to know. I mean, thankfully today the weather is really cooperating.
This is wonderful weather.
It really is. But we want to make sure everybody stays hydrated too. So,
Right.
Bill, how many years have you been involved with Celebration of Nations?
When I first came to Rolla here about 18 years ago.
Wow, incredible.
Yeah.
So what is one of your favorite memories of Celebration of Nations?
Oh, some of the international food offerings.
So do you happen to have a favorite dish you can remember or just trying them all?
Just trying them all.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for visiting with me today and good
Great.
luck in the parade.
Thank you. Bye.
Yes. So for those who weren't aware, after the parade today, there will be all kinds of vendors and food offerings from around the world. And as a special edition this year, you can have a tasting cup, which allows you to get a smaller bite-sized sample at the various booths for just $1 each sample. It looks like I'm being joined by another guest. Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. My name is Grace Echevarria, and I'm a student athlete here at S&T, and I'm from Puerto Rico.
Wonderful. Well, I absolutely adore your outfit.
Thank you.
Would you like to tell me a little bit about it?
Yes, of course. This is our traditional Hibra clothing, and we use it for dancing plena. And basically, I got this from Puerto Rico, and then this flower I'm wearing, it represents our national flower.
Oh,
From Puerto Rico.
wonderful. So you also mentioned that you're a student athlete.
Yes, I am.
Which sport are you a part of?
I'm a part of the cross country and the track and field team.
Oh my goodness. So are you in cross country season right now?
Yes, I am. I had my first race last Friday.
How did it go?
It went awesome. I had a great time, and I really enjoyed it.
Wonderful. Well, so what are you studying here?
I'm studying environmental engineering, and I'm a sophomore this year.
Wonderful. When we were just hearing about one of the student organizations, Engineers Without Borders.
Yes.
Are you possibly involved with that as well?
I am. I'm a part of the Ecuador team for Engineers Without Borders, and we were able to travel over to Ecuador this past July, and it's awesome to get to travel and do an environmental engineering project that actually helps other communities, and I think it was great. I really love what Engineers Without Borders does for other people across the globe.
That is amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I don't want to keep you because I know you need to get back there for the parade.
Thank you.
Yes, have a great day.
You too, Rachel.
Wonderful. Well, as you can see, this really does bring together so many different community members, students, and more. And now I'm being joined by another visitor. Hello.
Hi,
What's your name?
I'm Shannon.
And where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
Fabulous. So what year are you in school?
I'm a freshman. I just arrived fall this year.
Oh my
So it's just been a month here.
Just a month. Well, what
Just
do you think so far?
I'm loving it so far. The people are so nice. They're so welcoming. So yeah, as an international student, it's good to be finding kind people here that make you feel like home.
Oh, that's wonderful. What's your major?
I'm doing applied math.
Oh, wow. That is a fabulous program, I've heard.
Thank you so much.
So what has been one of your favorite experiences so far now that you've been in Rolla for a month?
To be honest, I've done much, but I think it's just the people here. And I've made a lot of friends really early, so that is the best one so far, I'd say.
Wonderful. So are you going to be in the parade as well today?
I am actually holding the sign for my country.
Oh, how
Yeah.
exciting. So are there many other members from your country that are also joining you?
Yeah, there are quite a few. So we have quite a big community, I'd say, for Rolla. So it's like 30 to 40 people here. So yeah, it's nice.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
good to hear. And do you happen to know, will your organization also be hosting a booth down after?
Yeah, we are. We are serving samosas and biryani, which are two of our traditional foods. So yeah.
Ooh, you want to tell me a little bit more about what goes into those foods?
They're spicy. Yeah. And biryani is basically rice. It's one of the main traditional foods there, and there are different kinds of it because we are a multicultural country as well. So there are people from 5 cultures, separate traditions. So they make it in their own different ways. But yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, we'll have to make sure we come down and try
Surely,
some.
you're most welcome always.
Wonderful. Well, good luck today and have so much fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. So also this year, they've added, as you had heard, there's some different spicier foods. There are spice ratings that are provided at so many of the tents and vendors so that those who are wanting to sample can have a little bit more insight as to what the spice level might be. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Lena Sulo, and I'm with the U.S. Bank down on West 6th Street.
Wonderful. So how is U.S. Bank connected with Celebration of Nations this year?
So we sponsored all the T-shirts.
Oh,
exciting.
wonderful.
Very, very exciting.
Yes, I was saying the T-shirts this year. So I understand that the design was actually a competition that was decided upon, like it was designed by different students and people
Correct.
across town.
Correct. And then this is really very pretty.
It is. I love the color. It definitely stands out.
Absolutely.
Fabulous. So has U.S. Bank been involved with Celebration of Nations?
You know what? No,
before?
this is our first year.
Really?
And we are really enjoying it. We have a booth and all kinds of exciting stuff.
Oh, fabulous.
Yes.
Well, I'm so glad that you all were able to help, and especially for sponsoring those bright pink shirts.
Very welcome.
So have you been to Celebration of Nations before?
No, it's my first time.
So what are you most excited to get
Food.
to? Oh, the food.
The food
Yes.
and meeting different cultures, just everything. We're just excited.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Well, I hope that you have an incredible time as your first time getting to experience
Yes.
this. Well, have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. So Celebrations of Nations, like I said, is more than just a parade. We will have not only food as well, but there will be live entertainment. There's 3 different stages of entertainment that will be happening downtown. Well, hello.
Hi, Rachel.
Come on in.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. How's it going, Sean?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So what are you up to today?
Yes, I'm working with the booth for the National Society of Black Engineers. We're going to be selling fried Oreos over in Lot B.
Ooh, fried Oreos. Okay, I definitely am excited about that.
Please come by.
Oh, absolutely. So, Sean, do you want to tell us a little bit about how you're connected with the Rolla community and Missouri S&T?
Yeah, so I am a student here. I'm a senior studying information science and technology, and I'm also the president emeritus for the National Society of Black Engineers who are here today. And that is kind of like my primary way that I stay involved on campus. So I'm actually helping volunteer for them right now.
Oh, perfect. So, also, of course, so you are a member, I've heard, of the Cummer Vanguard Scholars Program.
I am a Cummer Vanguard Scholar.
Yes. Well, I just have to make sure that we bring that up as well, because there have been a couple of articles written about you.
Maybe a little.
Bit of a poster student for
Here and there.
S&T. Yes. Wonderful. So, Sean, have you been to Celebration of Nations before?
Many times. I go every year.
Every year. So you're a frequent flyer at this point.
I try to be.
Okay, so what's your favorite part of Celebration of Nations?
I think a lot of people say the food, so I'll say the connected. Yeah, there's somebody right over there that I know. Exactly, yeah. I really enjoy the ability to come out and just see a bunch of people that I may not see very often. This is kind of like a hub for everybody. It does get people out of their rooms, so it's nice to kind of have like that social aspect of Rolla, a lot of community going on there.
Oh, perfect. Well, and I'm sure that your student organization, National Society of Black Engineers, is going to be very busy today. If you can, please save me one of those Oreos in case I'm running a bit late, okay?
I got you.
Perfect. Well, thanks, Sean. Have a great day.
Thank you.
So this event has been happening in the Rolla community since 2010, bringing together cultures from around the globe as they share their heritage, music, food, and their experiences across the entire day. This year, we also have been proud to receive a historic Route 66 grant that is helping to bring this year's event to an even larger scale. And now I'm being joined by another Missouri S&T student.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Dr. Kohman?
I'm great. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. So my name is Colin Gentry. I am a PhD student here. I'm one of the Cummer Innovation and Entrepreneurship Doctoral Fellows, as a matter of fact.
Yes, you are. One of another all-star student around campus. So now, Colin, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have been at Missouri S&T for quite a few years now.
Yes, this is my 7th year, so I did my undergrad here as well.
Yes, perfect. So yeah, everyone, he's not taking a horribly long time to complete his PhD.
Not yet.
More like we were lucky enough that he was such a standout student with his undergraduate. He then also has continued to work on his PhD. So what's your research area?
So I'm an aerospace engineering student, and I'm studying orbital mechanics and astrodynamics around the moon.
Wow, that sounds really exciting.
Yeah.
So have you been involved with Celebration of Nations before?
Always a visitor, never a participant, but I've been probably this is my 5th one or so.
Oh, great.
It's always a really good time to come out.
Yeah, great. So what's one of your favorite things about Celebration of Nations?
I think it's just a really positive experience for everyone. I'm very involved in the Rolla community and on campus, and so it's always great to see the two worlds kind of collide, and seeing so many people just kind of celebrating and sharing their own cultures. It's always a really informative experience. It's always, I kind of am vicariously enjoying their experiences through them. And of course, the food.
And of course, the food. Do you happen to have a favorite dish that you've had before?
Oh gosh, all the stalls that sell biryani, I always end up getting. I always usually regret it because it's spicy, but I can't help myself.
Okay, wonderful. Well, Colin, I hope you have a great time today, and best of luck on your studies.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So also today, for all of those kiddos that are attending, we want to make sure that they stop by the kids area. The Kohman Center for STEM Education is going to be hosting a passport event. And if you happen to have your kids stop at enough different spots and stamp up their passport today, they can go claim a prize. There will also be face painting and all kinds of other activities for kids to enjoy throughout the festival. Looks like I'm being joined by another visitor. Good morning.
Hello.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Patrick Stefańczyk from Poland.
Wonderful. And I mean, I guess taking a little bit of a context clue, would you be on the football team here at S&T?
Yes, I play on O-line, left tackle.
Oh, fabulous. So what year are you?
By year I'm junior, but by credits I'm probably sophomore.
Probably sophomore. Are you doing a lot of things around campus, not just football, or is football your primary?
It's my primary thing I do. It takes a lot of time.
Oh, yes. How's the team doing so far this year?
We are 2-1, and today we are starting our conference game with Truman. So we hopefully go 1-0 with them.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I have full confidence in the Miners. So have you been able to attend the Celebration of Nations before?
No, this is my first year at S&T.
Oh, fabulous. So what do you think about Rolla? I mean, coming from Poland, what are one of the biggest changes for you?
Probably the distance between everything. Rolla is not very walkable.
Yes, that is. I could see that being the case. Although for some of us, we feel like it's a very small place to be.
Yeah.
So what's one of your favorite things about Missouri S&T or the Rolla area?
Probably from S&T, probably the amount of support we can get for studying, because the school is really hard.
Well, I'm so glad you feel that you are supported, and it sounds like you're doing really well here.
Yeah.
Great.
Hopefully.
I would say, have you had your first exams for this semester?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately. Well, I am sure you did a phenomenal job, and I really appreciate you taking the time. Good luck today at the game.
Thank you very much.
Great. Well, as I'd mentioned, there's a lot of different updates and changes this year. Not only is it Celebration of Nations, but the university is also hosting their Family and Friends Weekend as a way to help bring greater awareness to all of the incredible experiences that Rolla has to offer. There will even be a shuttle running today for people who are participating in Family and Friends Weekend, and it is in a 15-minute loop starting at 10 a.m. and running until 3 p.m. The shuttle starts from the Circle Drive near the Innovation Lab and comes downtown right to the parade route. So it looks like I'm being joined by another one of our guests. Good morning.
Good morning, Rachel.
How are you?
Fantastic. This is a great day.
Wonderful. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Randy Tinker Smith. I'm from the Osage Nation Reservation in Osage County, Oklahoma.
Great. So you came all the way from Oklahoma for this event.
Yes, and It's a celebration of nations, and we are a sovereign nation, the Osage tribe. And so we're really thankful to be able to celebrate here with the Osage Ballet. We'll be on the band shell.
Yes, yes.
And we're doing Coyote and the Ant. I don't know if you can see this on them. But it's a really fun ballet. It's a children's ballet, and it tells a good story. The ant tries to correct the coyote a little bit. The coyote is not, he gets consequences for not doing it and eats the ant, but then he gets sick. So it's got a good story. The kids laugh. So bring your kids over.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I know my daughter actually just recently started dance, and ballet is one of her favorites. So we will definitely have to make sure and come see. And so how many are in your dance group?
This theater, this production has 5 in the cast.
Oh, wow.
But our Osage Ballet, we have about 50 in the cast. And we played here at the Leach in 2017.
Oh, fabulous. Well, we're so glad you made it back out to Rolla.
We're glad to be here.
So do you happen to know about what time the performances will be today?
12:30 is our first.
Okay, wonderful. Well, we will have to make sure that we have people come and see, and I will make sure my daughter gets down there as well.
I'll bring her. I want to meet her.
Yes, absolutely.
Come find me.
I certainly will.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for making the trip today, and break a leg with everyone.
Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you. So, as you heard, the band shell is just one of 3 of the live performance stages that will be taking place today. Between noon and 4 p.m., there will be performances across all 3 stages, the band shell being one. There's also one over at the food court and also over by the Comer STEM Center stage, which is a beautiful segue to welcome my next guest.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Courtney. How are you?
Great. We're set up and ready to go.
Wonderful. And Courtney, would you like to introduce what organization you're with?
Yeah, so I'm the Senior Director of the Comer Center for STEM Education here at Missouri University of Science and Technology. And we do all of the Kids Corner area, and it's so exciting.
Well, I know I, for one, am a huge fan of the work of the STEM Center. So what are some of the activities that kids can expect today?
Yeah, so we have robots for littles all the way up through middle school. We've got virtual reality. Of course, the very so popular passport station where you'll pick up your passports, get a photo, and then go around to all of the vendors and get your passport stamped. And then the one thing we do every single year, the archaeological dig site, so kids can come and dig for things in sand. So.
Oh, yes, the giant sand pile. So parents, be aware. It's worth getting a little bit messy today for the experiences.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and Courtney, I just have to say, I really appreciate those earrings you're wearing. Shout out for the Legos and all things.
Yeah, we do so much with Legos, and we always want to show that support. So.
Yes, absolutely. And so what time are the events in your tent kicking off?
Everything starts at 11 o'clock, so probably kicking off as we're right here as the parade kicks off.
Wonderful. Well, I'll let you get going then so you can go help the rest of your team get that all rolling. And we hope that so many people will stop by and see you today.
Sounds great. Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks, Courtney. Some of the other professional organizations that will be here today performing include the Spirit of Angela West African Drum Performance, the SLU Ross Bollywood. We have the world's finest Rolla German band. As you'd already heard, the Osage Ballet will be performing, as well as the St. Louis Chinese Lang School. So there's something to see all over the place. And again, those performances kick off at noon and run until 4 p.m. And it looks like I'm being joined by some more guests.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Here, we can squeeze on in so you can all...
Yeah, great.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Kevin Edwards, and I'm with Ozark Actors Theater. And we're here celebrating because we have, I have Candace Hesher here with me from T-Mobile. T-Mobile has a grant program for hometown, small towns, rural areas to do amazing things in their downtowns, to do revitalization projects. And right along our parade route today, Ozark Actors Theater's Pine Street Studio is being renovated, and T-Mobile has donated $50,000 for us to be able to turn the main hall of that building into a community space to enhance events like this in the future. So today it's kind of anticipation of us being able to be more involved in these events in the future. But it was just announced on Thursday, so this is the perfect time to celebrate it.
Oh, that is so exciting to hear. And I know Ozark Actors Theater has been a part of the Rolla community for quite a while, hasn't it?
Yes. Since 1988, we've been producing live local theater in Rolla, professional theater. And we are excited about it. We've had that building, the Knoll building. It was built in 1939. We've owned it since 2020, but it's kind of rough. And so we did get a grant a couple of years ago to modernize it. And so now it has new sewer and water, and we appreciate everybody's patience as we've torn up Pine Street. All of that is done now. So all the rest of the work is on the interior, and that's what T-Mobile is helping us with.
Wonderful. Well, and so, I mean, T-Mobile for stepping up and helping out these local communities. Would you like to talk a little bit more about the program and the grant?
Yeah, so for sure. T-Mobile basically in 2021 made the commitment to really rural communities that we wanted to step up and partner with them. So the commitment was $25 million until the end of 2026. So we picked 25 winners that apply for the grant every quarter. And so it's specifically targeted to, rural communities, revitalizing downtowns or, projects for schools and different things like that. So it's just a way that we can partner to keep building up rural America, and then also providing other options for service and different things like that for them.
Wonderful. Well, I really, really appreciate, as a Rolla community member, the incredible work that you all are doing, and of course the charitable grant. That is incredible. So do we happen to know what is the next performance coming up for Ozark Actors Theater?
Well, as a matter of fact, we're having a community production of the Miracle on 34th Street for Christmas. And our auditions are in 6 days, Friday and Saturday, and it is a community production, so everyone is welcomed and encouraged. We need people on stage, backstage. We need all kinds of help, but it's a ton of fun. So look it up on our website, ozarkactorstheater.org, and you can sign up to come and audition. And if you miss the auditions, contact us later. There's plenty to do.
Oh, that is amazing. Well, I know for one, we've been to see many of the other kind of Christmas time performances, so I'm very excited to see this next offering. So thank you both so much for coming down and sharing this very exciting news. And I hope that you get to enjoy Celebration of Nations today.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
have a great day.
You too.
So we're getting closer to parade start time. But before we transition to announcing all of our parade as it comes by, I have another guest joining me. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Jackson. I'm a student at S&T majoring in mechanical engineering and biology. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, so Jackson, tell me a little bit about what you're wearing today.
Oh, this? Well, I figured I'm only really from one nation, so it might as well represent the colonial pride. Blue and white, what can I say?
That's lovely. So did you purchase this or make this jacket?
I bought this when I was a freshman in high school. That was around like 8 years ago. And it's served me a lot. It has a lot of wear and tear. I wish I knew how to sew so I could fix it. Barely holding itself together.
Well, hey, I want to make sure you know that here at S&T we have several different makers spaces. The Maker Studio, in fact, in the Innovation Lab is one of our new exciting areas, and they do have sewing machines. Ooh. So you may want to make some friends there to help. But I really appreciate that you're able to get a lot of different wear out of such a great outfit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, really versatile.
So have you been to Celebration of Nations before?
I've been here once. I had deep fried Oreos. It was amazing. That's why I'm here again. Keeps you coming back.
Oh, wonderful. So what is one of your favorite things about being a part of the Rolla community and a member of the S&T community?
I think there's just a lot of diverse experience you're able to get here. As someone who's dipping their toes in both the College of Engineering and also art science education, there's a lot of stuff you're able to do. There's a lot of things you're able to learn and a lot of people you're able to meet.
Wow, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to come and visit with me. And I hope you not only have delicious Oreos, but maybe try some of those other foods today, too.
All right, have a great day.
Wonderful. Well, the Celebration of Nations parade will be going through our parade route. And once it has been completed, it will end down by the bandshell, where all of the flags of the countries that are participating will be placed around the bandshell for viewing. The events and performances will be kicking off with a welcome from our MC, David Spivey, who is over enrollment management here at S&T, and then also a word from our Chancellor, Mo Dagani. Well, it looks like I'm being joined by some more guests. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
My name's Mohayed.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good.
Good. So I absolutely love your outfits. Could you tell me a little bit about your outfits?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, actually, we are from Sudan, so this is our traditional dress there.
Oh, so you're from Sudan?
Sudan, North Africa.
North Africa,
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, so are these, I mean, is this embroidery and beading I'm seeing? I mean, it's just the detail is incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you. So what brings you to Rolla?
So university.
The university? Wonderful. So are you a student already?
Oh, no, not yet.
Not yet?
My oldest kid, both of them graduate from S&T.
Oh, your oldest has graduated from S&T?
Yes.
Fabulous. What major did they?
My oldest daughter graduated from the chemical engineering, and my son from industrial engineering management.
Oh, industrial engineering management and chemical engineering. Wow, you must be so proud.
Thank you. Yes, I am.
Yes. So are you just visiting for a little while?
No,
or are you...
actually, we live here now.
You do live here? Wonderful.
Yeah.
How long have you been living in Rolla?
Probably now almost like 14, 15 years now.
Oh, wow, you've been here even longer than I have. That's wonderful. So how have you seen this area kind of evolve over the years? How has your experience been here?
To be honest, so I really loved it. So I feel like the most of peace here. So kind of small, so it's easy. So the kids they can raise here too. So I raise all my children, and so I'm really excited to live in Rolla. So that's I never think to move anywhere inside. So this is my youngest.
This is your youngest, and how old are you?
I'm 13.
13. What grade are you in?
8th grade.
8th grade. How's school going so far?
It's doing good.
Good. What's your favorite subject?
Maybe math.
Math? Oh, so you're going to follow in your siblings' footsteps, huh?
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Have you thought about if you want to be an engineer?
Yeah.
Which kind of engineer?
Computer science.
Oh, I like it. So do you have like a favorite video game you play?
I don't play games that much anymore.
Oh, so you're already into like coding, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Python and that stuff.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you're definitely ready for S&T. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for visiting with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Well, I am starting to hear it sounds like the parade will be kicking off here. So again, I thank everyone that has been able to join us on the live stream. And we have an incredible crowd already lined up here today. It's such an exciting event. The Celebration of Nations is an annual festival, and it is hosted by both Missouri University of Science and Technology and supported by generous community sponsors in Rolla, Missouri. Since its founding in 2010, this event has brought together cultures from around the globe to share heritage, music, food, and experiences in a full day of celebration and community. Some of the highlights of this year's Celebration of Nations is including the parade, of course, where participants will be marching with their flags and cultural attire down the historic Route 66, and the festival at the Bandshell, which will feature live performances and vendors sharing international cuisine, booths of different opportunities to engage and activities, especially that Commerce STEM Center, Kids Corner, and Passport activity. Well, good morning.
Well, hello, Rachel. How are you?
I'm good. I'm being joined by my incredible parade co-host, Katie Weiss. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing great.
You know, this is my favorite event of the year.
Oh, yes.
We are my kids are here. I saw your kids are here.
Oh, yes. It is definitely a family event.
Absolutely, absolutely. My niece and nephew from St. Charles are in as well. They actually come from an international family, so they are so excited to be able to enjoy all of the culture and all of the different events that we're going to have downtown, all of the kids' events. I'm so excited.
Yes. Well, so, Katie, you've been a part of the Rolla community for quite a while now.
Longer than over half my life. So, yes. And we'll just leave it at that. So.
Absolutely. We are not actually calling out any ages.
No.
You're still young.
Right. At heart.
Yes. Always.
At heart, if nothing else. Yes. Our kids keep us spry.
Absolutely. So, Katie, what are some of your favorite memories of Celebration of Nations?
Oh, I have loved it ever since I can remember. My dear friend, unfortunately, Richie Myers could not make it this weekend to visit with all of us, but I remember visiting with him and just watching this grow from I like to call it the one parking lot event into what it is now, and all of the community activity and relation that goes into it. I think it kind of stems off of, no pun intended there, all of the Cummer grants and the STEM Center for the kids, and people are seeing, this great investment of the university into our community and the diversity that it brings into it. Yeah. So I love seeing that part of it. That's my favorite thing about Celebration of Nations. And the food.
Oh, the food.
That's our huge
And I don't know if you heard the exciting news this year. They're offering a tasting cup experience.
That is what I have been dreaming of. Oh, this is a foodie's dream. So I'm
absolutely.
so excited.
Yes, so for now, we won't have to completely overfill ourselves because, of course, they were always so generous with the portions.
The portions were incredible.
Yes, but now you can get a tasting cup, and it's really a more manageable taste size and really go across all those different booths.
So you truly can celebrate all of the nations
all of
the cuisine, and so that's what I'm so excited about.
Yes. I also heard that they have this year added some visual spice ratings to our booths.
That will be beneficial, I think. I do remember a couple of children with some flaming mouths, but that was okay. We de-escalated with rice, so it helps.
Yes.
But I love that they have that incorporated as well. The stamp, the passports that the kids get to do. I know that is one of our favorite things, and the incredible STEM-related activity prizes that they can win.
Yes.
I love that as well. I think that that's a great little touch, too. And the kids all go back to school bragging about all the awesome coding things that they've learned from their new activities or games.
It really is incredible. Yes, and they also will have the archaeology dig again this year.
That is so fun.
Yes, so kids can just kind of play around in the sand and find little treasures.
Yes, and parents prepare for bath time.
But it is worth it.
Every bit, because then the bedtime routine is so easy.
It really, really is.
Yes. And I love seeing all of the university students out here as well that are so proud to be out here celebrating where they come from and the culture that they actually bring to our community.
Yes.
And I know our kids appreciate that as well.
Oh, they absolutely do. This opportunity, sometimes people think of small rural communities as being very isolated, but I really just feel like this is such a vibrant and diverse community, and this is just one way to showcase it.
I absolutely agree. One thing I point to people to show the diversity of Rolla is my daughter's in piano lessons, and she is literally the only American child in the whole lesson, the whole group that she is in. And I love that because she is hearing all of these different cultures bring their piece of the world to her. And how lucky is she?
Oh, I know. We really have to remind them sometimes of how incredible it is. I think they just...
And I should say that all of their parents are here at university, so that is what has brought them in. So
perfect.
Oh, and I do think
our parade is starting.
Awesome.
Well, it looks like our first vehicle, the Rolla Police Department, is leading the Celebration of Nations, as they have for the last 16 years.
Oh, but Chief Fagan and Deputy Nakanishi attend an annual strategic meeting with S&T Program Manager Rebecca West, along with John Butts, who's the City Manager Administrator, to plan out the Celebration of Nations every year.
Did you know that the St. Pat's Board are the students who stencil this parade route every year? There's actually, if you can kind of see, there are some camel footprints here that lead across the parade route.
I love seeing those camel footprints because we all know Dr. Greg Ellis and his camels that he's always gotten to bring every single year.
And I believe these are members of the Air Force ROTC leading our national flag. And then we have Alexis Mears as a senior at S&T and working on her Bachelor's of Science in Aerospace Engineering. Alexis is the Celebration of Nations t-shirt logo contest winner. She created that bridge logo that you're seeing, and it's incorporating monuments from every continent. Well, of course, except Antarctica, because there are no monuments on that continent.
Right. Oh, and now I see, it looks like our grand marshals will be coming. I see them coming around the corner here. This year, they are Lana Sowers and Roberta, most of you know her as Birdie Morgan.
And every year, a community and campus marshal are chosen, and they represent the core values of this celebration.
Lana, who has been a member of our community for many, many years, and she is the president of Rolla Downtown Business Association. And I know I've gotten to talk with Lana many times over the years and her part that she's gotten to play in helping with the Celebration of Nations.
Yes, and Birdie Morgan is a member of the Student Accessibility and Testing Center at Missouri S&T. Katie, did you know that there's a Celebration of Nations Oversight Committee that actually were the ones to vote on and decide who was going to win that logo contest for this year?
I heard, and then Alexis, she's honored with the Glass Globe Award on the bandshell stage later today. So if everyone would like to come out and celebrate her for this great logo and creation, then, let's celebrate our kids out here doing great art.
Oh, and if it isn't Joe Miner, mascot for Missouri S&T.
Oh, and here I see our special guest with our Chancellor, Dr. Moe. I believe I see many members of our community that have put a lot of work and time into making our university work hand in hand with the community of Rolla.
Yes, so many of our former Grand Marshals are also marching in this parade.
I see Mayor Magditz there as well walking by.
And here is our some of our sponsors, the Phelps Health. They're an annual sponsor of Celebration of Nations, and they help to make this event possible.
And we just saw the Neosho High School go by. They're here with us today, and they took this long trip to be here because of the biliteracy SEAL educator that they have, Aliv Espinoza.
It's such an amazing event. We have people coming from all over to participate and represent their culture and their country, and it truly is an incredible day to be a part of the Rolla community.
Absolutely. I love being a part of this melting pot, and right now we're seeing the Americas come through.
Yes.
We're going to start there.
And it looks like the Rolla Rotary Club and Bill Becknell is helping lead this. They have teamed up again with those Eco Miners, a student organization on campus, and Pepsi to serve local water at the Oasis tent. They'll be in Lot C, which is where the camels are.
That's incredible. In 2024, the continent banners were created for the Parade of Nations.
And those continent banners are what help indicate which continent we'll be seeing, and of course all of the countries that are in that continent as well. We will have actually over 160 flags today.
Oh, I see some riffraff happening. That can mean one thing.
We also have one of our other sponsors, Nissan is here. It looks like they're driving one of their new cars. And here come the Shriners.
That's the riffraff I was speaking of.
The St. Louis Shriners are part of Shriners International. It's a fraternal organization known for fellowship, community, service, and philanthropy.
In St. Louis, the Shriners are especially recognized for their support of the Shriners Children St. Louis. And it's a world-class hospital providing specialized pediatric care in orthopedics, cleft lip and palate, and rehabilitation. And it's regardless of a family's ability to pay.
Beyond the healthcare services, St. Louis Shriners engage in local community outreach, parades, charitable events as well. And they're often seen in their distinctive red fezzes.
Their mission combines fun, brotherhood, and a strong commitment to improving children's lives through medical care, research, and community involvement.
A big thank you for the St. Louis Shriners for supporting the Celebration of Nations. Wow, it does look like they are having Just almost too much fun.
Almost too much. I see our kids taking some ideas and absorbing them quite well right now.
Yes, I'm a little bit worried for what that means for our own
afternoon.
Yep, absolutely. We'll have to make sure they wear their helmets, because I'm not sure they're quite as adept at that trick riding yet.
Yet. Give them a couple of years, we'll probably see them out here as well.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a bit of a lull in the parade here. I'm sorry, Rachel.
Oh, no, not a problem. So we also want to make sure that everyone watching today was aware that the Missouri Route 66 Centennial Commission provided a $50,000 grant to the Celebration of Nations this year. We are so excited they are also able to join us today.
Did you know that we have a Route 66 booth at the festival this year? Well, they'll be giving out a special giveaway. We recommend everyone stop by before they run out. I've actually personally gotten to work with the Missouri Route 66 Centennial Commission. They're doing some great work for our community, as well as trying to show everyone the history, the rich history that we have with the university, along with Route 66.
And of course, it is worth mentioning that a portion of this parade does go down the historic Route 66 that runs through the Rolla downtown area.
So we just saw the Merrimack branch of the Shrine Club come through.
Yes, and as we'd mentioned before, Shriners, there's several different clubs and different organizations within the Shriners as well. As we'd mentioned before, they are an international organization doing incredible work.
Absolutely. Being this close to St. Louis, being in Rolla, like you said, it does have that small town feel, but you're always so close. We're an hour and 20 minutes from St. Louis to be able to get access to that healthcare, the specialized healthcare that Phelps Health, sometimes can't provide. Fortunately, we have them here in town as well to help with all of our.
Yeah. And Phelps Health is also one of the sponsors, I believe, for this year, as they have been for many years.
And here comes the next continent. As you see, it's Asia. There are between 48 and 50 countries in Asia, depending on the criteria used, with 48 being the count according to the UN.
These variations arise whether they're transcontinental countries like Russia, Turkey, Kazakhstan, and also Europe, or disputed territories are also included in the count. As we can see here is Pakistan walking as well. I always love to see all of the different outfits and garb. It just truly is such an incredible display.
And it's absolutely beautiful. Some of the handcrafted pieces that we get to see, it makes me feel so honored actually to get to witness some of this beautiful craft that we get to.
Yes, and here comes Nepal and Malaysia as well.
I see them followed by the Republic of Korea coming through.
Oh, yes. Now, as we'd mentioned, many of these walking in the parade are students at S&T, but also faculty and staff from the university.
And as you see them waving at us, they've also become our friends here in the community.
Absolutely. They're incredible friends, and we get to just build so many bridges, and it truly is a wonderful opportunity. And here we now have Sri Lanka.
Taiwan came rolling through pretty quickly there, so we got to see them come through cheering. And then I'm sorry, that was Sri Lanka. I'm sorry, Rachel.
Oh no, and then Japan, Vietnam, and China are also represented. And up here, I believe we also will have some of our performers that will be happening at the band show later today. The St. Louis Chinese Lang School being one of the performances that we have the privilege to view. In addition to that, we will also be seeing the Osage Ballet, Spirit of Angela West African Drummers, and more.
Here we see Bangladesh coming through after China. And I love to see those beautiful, vibrant colors. And I love to see how happy they are to...
Oh, and even from the oldest to some of the youngest participating in this parade.
I don't think he's made it through the whole route, but it looks like a fantastic nap.
Yes, and now we see Oceania leading into Europe. And Al West Nissan being, of course, in the parade today. helping with many of our cars.
I see Sweden, France, and Turkey coming through right now.
Oh, and there is Germany. There's a wonderful event later this winter that our German organization here in Rolla will host, where they light up the traditional Christmas tree and have different performances.
I did want to mention Ukraine as they walked by. We got to see them, followed by the cloggers there.
Oh, and here comes the Missouri S&T band.
And color guard here. I remember being in color guard, such a fun time. And what an awesome event to get to perform at.
I am so impressed. I have a hard time sometimes just walking and chewing gum, but these students marching in time together while also playing, that is truly a feat. I think it's also important to mention that all of these students are, of course, students at Missouri S&T, which is a comprehensive university. Many people know it as an engineering university, but there's also the College of Arts, Science, and Business. We have an economics program, business information technology, and more.
Yes. I think, and like you said, Rachel, I was going to mention that as well. These are all full-time students who work all of these extracurriculars in as well, and then do things to help our community at the same time.
And here is Minor Nation, many of our student athletes walking and representing the sports that they play. Members of our swimming team carrying the globe. Oh, and the St. Pat's board.
The Honorable St. Pat's board, as we should see coming through.
Bringing the members of the St. Pat's Court that are crowned every St. Patrick's Day. Here is our nationally ranked steel bridge team, one of the many design teams on campus. These are also then our Baja competitive team. The students are running these organizations. They compete nationally and even internationally. We have over 30 different design teams on campus, including the Mars rover, which actually took first in the national competition this year. So we are so
what incredible
proud.
accolades for S&T and these students to daunt here.
Absolutely. So with that being said, it looks like we are now traveling to Africa.
So as we see Africa coming through, we see Sudan and Egypt. And behind them, I believe I see Ethiopia and Tanzania. I love to hear those drums coming through.
As I believe these are members, we will see some of the members of the Spirit of Angela West. They are a professional drum organization.
And we can hear you can hear some of them coming through right now.
Oh, so much vibrant celebration. Oh, and if it isn't the camels.
The infamous camels. There's Dr. Gellis with his camels.
Yes, so Dr. Gellis is Professor Emeritus from the University of Missouri, and he's known as the Camel Whisperer. He is one of the originators of the Celebration of Nations and has been a strong supporter of this event, making sure that we have not only the camels that you can get the opportunity to ride later today, but also an expansion of animals from around the world.
His work within the university's international relationships has been phenomenal, and we're so fortunate to have him and his camels.
Well, it looks like the parade is wrapping up now. We would like to thank the University of Missouri Science and Technology and the City of Rolla, of course, because their generous support and help with coordinating this event are definitely not lost on us.
And we once again have to mention our fantastic sponsors, our global philanthropist sponsors.
And we have philanthropists and other donors that we were able to meet earlier today. Many of them will have booths downtown, so we hope that everyone is able to come out and enjoy this incredible event. Thank you so much.
Thank you.